Not to toot my own horn, but I think I have curated the perfect spring TBR. Let's go through the 12 books that are on my priority reading list. So in case you haven't noticed, I have thrown monthly TBRs out the window. It just started to stress me out, but your girl does love reading seasonally. Now, I have no idea if any of these books actually take place in the spring. They're just giving me spring reading vibes. Starting with The Story Might Save Your Life, which I am seeing everywhere. It has a 4.2 on Goodreads. It is a thriller about podcast hosts. One of them goes missing. I don't know anything else about it. One of my best friends, Emily, has been raving about it. So I'm bumping it up the TBR. I will probably listen to this on audio because I've heard the mixed media element is fantastic. I'm also planning on picking up Razorblade Tears by S.A. Cosby. I told myself it would be the first book of his that I was going to read. It has a 4.12 on Goodreads. I have absolutely no idea what it's about. I'm going in completely blind, which is just the way I like it, but I'm excited about it. I'm also planning on reading How to Cheat Your Own Death. This is the third book in the Castle Knoll Files series. It comes out at the end of April. It's a cozy mystery series set in the English countryside. I've loved every single book so far, and there's been a little bit of romance blossoming in the first couple books, so I'm excited to see if it's a bigger part of the plot in the third book. Two historical reads on the list. Keeper of Lost Children is a World War II historical fiction with multiple timelines, which I always love. I am hearing incredible things. It has a 4.49 Goodreads rating, and I'm also pretty sure this will make me bawl my eyes out. And then we have Lady Tremaine, which is a fantasy historical retelling of Cinderella, except it's from the POV of the evil stepmother. It has a 4.34 Goodreads rating, and it's a debut, which I love. We've got Carrie Sodto is back. I feel like this book needs no introduction. I've just been waiting for the weather to get a little bit warmer. It has a 4.2 Goodreads rating, and I eat up everything that this author writes, so I have high hopes for it. Obviously, I have to throw in some romance. I told myself Promise Me Sunshine would be my first Cara Beststone book. Again, I have heard incredible things. It has a 4.9 on Goodreads. I'm going into this one blind as well, but I still have a really good feeling I'm gonna like it. Two new releases, both by some of my auto-buy romance authors, both coming out in May. The Shippers by Katherine Center is a romance that takes place at a destination wedding on a cruise ship. I always eat up forced proximity, so I am very excited for this. And then Dolly All the Time by Annabelle Monaghan, which is a single mother romance with fake dating, which I also always eat up. And then Love on the Brain, which is the last full-length novel of Allie's that I have not read. It has a 3.9 on Goodreads, which I do think is her lowest rated book, but I eat up everything she writes, so I still have very high hopes for it. Two lit fics to end the list. Probably one of my most anticipated releases, The Burning Side. This is out in May. It's about a family whose house burns down. Family secrets are revealed. I went into this author's debut novel, The Bright Years, completely blind, and I loved it. It was my favorite book from last year, so I'm gonna do that with this one as well. I am so excited to read this. And lastly, A Good Animal. This is another debut, a coming-of-age lit fic. It has a 3.59 on Goodreads, but my friend Emily also raved about this one, so I bumped it up the list, and it's a short read, which if you know me, you know I love a short book. Okay, so which one do I read first?